Right guys, welcome back to the channel. As you've seen in the thumbnail, today's project, I want to build or make a set of lamps. Just table lamps, bedside lamps, and they're just basically made out of old car parts and bits of bike chain that I've picked up from places. So just want to go through how I've made them really. Just a little project, quick video. What I need to do, these are old camshafts, but what I need to do, I want to cut them down. I'll have to cut them down just with a grinder, purely because my lathe, my Myford ML4, actually these won't fit on it because these are actually too big for the lathe. So I need to cut them down. They've already got a hole in the bottom, obviously where the cam bolts on, but I need to drill a hole all the way through for the light fitting that I want to put on the top of them, and then they need to be drilled and tapped for the right size thread for the actual light fitting. So yeah, they're going to be welded up, bit of TIG welding. I'd like to get some arc shots, but I need to work out how to do it first. So we probably won't get that in, but I'd like to at some point during a video. So yeah, what I'll do, I think I'll drill them first, cut them and drill them first, and then what I'll do is I'll weld them on to the actual cam. Get them to fit in there. Yeah, I'll get them to fit onto the pulley wheel. I'll weld them up. After I've drilled them, I'll tap them later, because what I'll do is I'll get them in the vise. I'll clamp them in the vise so they're sitting like that. So I think that'll be better for tapping them like so. So yeah, I'll get myself set up, get you moved into an angle where you can see what I'm doing, and then yeah, we'll crack on. So I've got it in the vise. What I'm going to do is cut it off, and then while it's still in the vise, what I'll do is I'll come in through this way. I'm going to drill a 7mm hole all the way through, and then I need to drill an 8.5 through, which will be the top of the lamp, so I can run a M10 by 1 pitch tap through it. So that's what I'll do. But what I'll do, chuck in a bit of time lapse while I cut this with a grinder, and then we'll drill it from the bottom, which will be the bottom side, 7mm all the way through, and then we'll turn it around and then drill it and tap it for the light fitting itself. So yeah, sound. Right, so what I'll do now, I've got a 7mm drill bit. It only needs to be 7mm just for the cable to fit through. So yeah, 7mm now all the way through, and then I'll turn the cam round, and then we can drill and tap ready for the actual light fitting. So yeah, bit of time lapse. Don't want to see me doing the boring drilling bit, so yeah, let's crack on. Don't forget, safety glasses. not quite there yet. So that's a 7mm all the way through now. What I need to do now is drill from the top, which is going to be the top, drill that for 8.5, and then we can get ready to tap it then with M10x1 pitch for the actual light fitting. And then what we can do, we'll get all this cleaned up. We'll clean the actual wheel, clean all the top of the wheel off, and then we'll basically weld them together, and that's pretty much the light like nearly done then. What we can do is we can fit the light fitting, and I'm actually waiting on cable, so as soon as the cable comes we can get it all wired up. But while we're waiting for cable, I don't know whether to do a part 1 and part 2 of doing these, purely because I want to do a lamp, like a lampshade on the top out of old chain, maybe some old valve springs, some old valves, something like that. So yeah, and there is 2 of these to make, so yeah, happy days. Let's get this drilled and tapped. Drill and tap now. I still need to like clean the top a bit off, so I'm not going to worry about that until I've actually got it tapped. So what I'll do is get it in this, get it nice and square, or as square and as good as. Yeah, still need to get the top buffered off, where I'll just use a buffer on a buffing pad on the grinder and just buff it off like that. Need to tap that now, ready for the fitting. So I'll just get myself set up and then I'll get back into it. Right, got myself set up. Got my M10x1 tap. So I've chucked some, I've got some cutting compound. That's all I've got available at the minute, so I'll just put that on. But it'll do the job nice. So dab a bit on there, dab a bit inside. Should be fairly easy to tap, as it's been drilled the right size and it's only cast iron, so. Really nice thread in there, very happy with that. These are the fittings I'm using. Just an oldish look. Hopefully that should just pop straight in. Happy days. It's actually bang on that with the actual size of it. Happy days, that sound. Right, I still need to do the other one, so what I'll do is I'll get all that done and then I'll get ready to get them welded up, and then I'll come back in the video with hopefully both of them ready to weld up, and happy days. Nice little project on the go. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute once I've got the other one sorted out. You don't want to see me doing both of them because it's just boring. So yeah, I'll bring you back in the next one. Right, got the pair of them done now. Both drilled, tapped. All I need to do now is weld them all up on the bottom. I'm just gonna mild steel TIG weld them. They should be fine for what they're gonna do. They're not holding any weight, or you know, they should be fine. Just with a cast iron on mild steel weld with a TIG. So yeah, happy. Turning out alright. What I'm thinking is a quick wire brush, degrease, wire brush, and I might leave them outside for a couple of days just to get a bit weathered, get them back in, and then just lacquer them and have that rust kind of look on them. I think they look quite cool, like so. So yeah, happy. What I'll do, get myself set up with the welder, and then I'll come back in, do a bit of recording again. So yeah, happy days. Let's crack on. Happy days. They're alright, they'll do for what I need. Let them cool down a bit, and then I'll get a close up of the welds, and yeah, happy days. Almost a set of lamps. Let them cool down and I'll bring it in on the next bit. Right, they've cooled down a little bit now, so what I'm going to do, just go over them with a wire brush on my drill, just to give them just to get all the loose rough bits off, and then what I'll do is come in on the welds, and yeah, nearly done then. I'll show you a little bit of cleaning up. You don't want to see all of it because it'll just be boring. So yeah, quick clean up, and then we're ready to go. So you don't want to see all of it, so. Alright, so that's it. There's my lamps done. Put the tops on. They still need a bit more cleaning, but I am well happy with how they've turned out. Yeah, I'll just I'll bring it in a close up now so you can just see what I've done with the welds. And but yeah, I'm happy, made up. Bring it in on the welds now and you can have a look. There we go. Here's close up. Say they're not the best, but I'll do for what I need. So yeah, all done, very happy. And I think we'll call this part 1 because I still need to make lampshades yet, and I'm not sure how long I've been recording for. So yeah, happy. If you like what I've done, like, subscribe, share, drop your comments and thoughts down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much. Cheers, bye.